All right, guys, we've got some potentially bad news to discuss in terms of another event that Rockstar could announce or reveal more details on regarding GTA 6. It turns out they're unfortunately not going to be there. As you guys know, E3 2022 was canceled this year. It's been replaced by other various gaming events like the Summer Game Fest and then conferences that have been done by, Bethesda, Microsoft, etc. Well, there's another big gaming event. It's called Gamescom. It happens in Germany every single year. Obviously, over the last couple of years, it's been a little bit chaotic just due to the situation of the world. But this year, Gamescom 2022 is set to take place from August 24th to 28th. It's going to be a hybrid event that's online and also on site in Cologne, Germany. Now, the bad news with this is a couple of things. PlayStation actually just announced that they are not going to be attending Gamescom, and even so far, only a handful of publishers have confirmed that they're going to be there. And this list also includes several other developers that are not going to be there, including Rockstar Games' parent company, Take-Two Interactive, publicly saying they are not going to be there. So this is bad all the way around. Number one, because Sony has a working relationship with Rockstar. We know this because of the ongoing exclusive bonuses that are given out to players in both Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online. As well as when both of those single-player titles were brand new, GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, bonuses were given out to players on the PlayStation, as well as announcements that Rockstar have recently made at Sony's events, like Grand Theft Auto 5 coming for the PlayStation 5 and for the PlayStation 4. And then number two, if your parent company, Take-Two Interactive, isn't going, it would be kind of awkward if you were going, which is the position that Rockstar Games would ultimately be in. So this is bad news because it kind of seems like another opportunity where Rockstar could have a big spotlight on them that it looks like they're not going to take advantage of. Now, it still shouldn't be all that surprising because Rockstar typically doesn't make their announcements at big events. I mean, they have done so in the past. But as far as revealing something like GTA 6, I feel like that's going to occur on their own dime. Now, a lot of people have also been asking and wondering when is soon going to be, because Rockstar said in their initial announcement on February 4th, 2022, when they said that the next GTA game, its development is well underway, and they said, we look forward to sharing a lot more information with you soon. And so a lot of people have been like, okay, is soon like within the next month? Is it going to be within the next couple of months? We obviously haven't heard from Rockstar since, and it has been pretty much half a year. Well, this is actually not atypical from Rockstar, because with Grand Theft Auto 5, they basically did the exact same thing. You guys might remember they released the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer on November 2nd, 2011. Now, back then, we actually got a lot more information. We had the name of the game, we had the logo, we had a trailer, all within a relatively short amount of time. However, after that trailer was released on November 2nd, 2011, Rockstar didn't give us anything until July 12th of the next year, 2012. When they put out this Asked and Answer article where they essentially take questions from the community, and this one was about Max Payne 3 and Grand Theft Auto 5. And they also only gave out 2 screenshots. The first was this image of this helicopter right here flying over Los Santos. That was one of the first shots that they put out, and the second shot was this guy sitting on the pier at Mirror Park. So those are the 2 things that they released immediately. They also said that they would try and get some more screenshots and another trailer when they were ready. And they also answered questions on why they don't give us more news. And maybe this could be applicable for Grand Theft Auto 6 as to why Rockstar haven't put anything out yet or more concrete details, with literally someone just asking, why don't you give us more news? And Rockstar at the time said, as we have said before, we have often had long gaps between asset releases on previous games and will continue to do so in the future. We are sorry if you find this frustrating, but please understand we don't do this because we don't care about our fans, don't respect our fans, hate GTA fans, etc. Precisely the opposite. We do it because we want to make sure we only release 100% correct information and because we want to keep plenty back for the actual game release, so there's still lots of surprises when you play it. The only things we care about are that you enjoy the experience of actually playing the game and that we release accurate information. We have just not been in a position to show more of the game than the trailer and will not be for quite a while yet. We did, however, manage to sneak a quick screenshot for you. It's not too much, but we thought it was pretty fun. That's what I've already shown you guys. I wish Rockstar would do this for GTA 6 because they also answered other just questions that I think would make people calm down a little bit. Like this one right here. What's going on with GTA 5? They said, we are very busy working on the game. Everything is going well, but the game is a huge project. We should have more information and some new assets for you soon. Like, why doesn't Rockstar just do that? That would make everyone feel a whole lot better, but they just choose to sit in silence, and I think that's the most frustrating part with this entire thing. It's frustrating because even if they don't really have anything to report on, it would just be nice to hear from them saying, like, progress is going good. You know, we're working our way up to some things. When we can release details, we'll let you know. They've just sat in silence over the last couple of months, and we haven't heard anything. And they've even answered questions on why it does take so long to develop the games, why it takes years to come out. And they've basically said that even if they're making sequels, which is what Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be, they want to add more elements to the game to make it feel fresh and exciting. And it takes a massive amount of work to imagine, design, and build these digital worlds. You guys get the drift there. It takes a long time to make these games. But yeah, Rockstar actually communicated with us back in the day, and it's something they haven't done in a while. And maybe one of the reasons why Rockstar hasn't shared more information with us is because the game is stuck in development hell. That's actually one of the rumors of Grand Theft Auto 6, is that it's just been stuck in development forever. But I also don't want you guys to consider that to be a complete bad thing, because Red Dead Redemption 2 had one of the biggest leaks of all time. I'll show it to you guys on the screen right now. It basically came out before any of the details of the game were out, and it was 100% right. Playing as Arthur, you know, being an outlaw gang on the run from Pinkerton spies, being able to switch and control to John Marston. But what was interesting about this leak is they said it was in development hell. Red Dead Redemption 2 turned out to be one of the most masterful games of all time. In fact, I would probably argue it's like one of the best video games that's ever been made. So you don't need to panic with the word development hell. I know that's kind of scary. That's what Rockstar might be in right now, but it doesn't mean it's going to be terrible news for the game. I just wish it wasn't such a long drought for us receiving any details from Rockstar about what's coming up in Grand Theft Auto 6. It would just be nice to know the name of the game, something along those lines. I mean, at this point in time, we can guess that it's going to be called GTA 6 based off of what we've heard from Rockstar employees, what they've posted on social media, what they've posted on their LinkedIn pages, which is sort of like a business social media. I guess we can call it GTA 6 or Roman numeral 6. Who knows? But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below or on my Facebook page where you can send messages, photos, videos, and more. What do you think of all the information we discussed in this video today? When do you think we're finally going to hear from Rockstar regarding GTA 6 and a whole lot more? If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.